Very charming vloggers, and welcome to the first Tuesday in a very long time, actually probably 2 weeks time, because last Tuesday I was doing chemistry studying, and now, as you can tell, there's no more cement wall on this side. I am back home, and it is awesome, and you have no idea how better my bed is here than in res. And also, I'm here with my brother. Say hi, random hand. Hi! Show your face, you Rowan. Anyway, so there really wasn't any theme for this week. So, yeah. I was going to do sort of a nerd credential thing, but it'd be kind of weird to just like bring my laptop around, so I might have to get that set up for next week. Anywho, so nobody really posted last week, so I can't really respond to anything, so it was just nothingness. A barren wasteland just like Calgary.
The snow's melted.
The snow has not melted, Rowan.
It has.
It has not melted. No, it has not.
There's grass showing in the field. It's melted.
I almost slipped coming back from getting groceries.
It's not my fault.
Snow has not melted. Anyway, so what can I talk about? Actually, I can probably talk about the weird security story.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so fun in Vancouver Airport then. So it was okay getting from SFU to Vancouver Airport, kind of a long time and having good conversations with the bus driver. But once I got boarding pass, put away my my checked baggage, I went to security. Turns out I went to the wrong security station, but you could go to either one, and they had it connected. So like they can see like the little bit to the top of your head. So it was fine going through security almost until they scanned my boarding pass and said, "Oh, you've been randomly selected for a random security check." So it's like, oh great, nothing can go wrong here. So they take the swab of my backpack and a couple different places, like the top handle, and I don't have my backpack. Oh, I do have it up here. Anyway, so they swabbed like the handle and where you like wear it, and they put it in a little, I don't even know what it is. I think it's like a mass spectrometer, but it probably isn't. And it started printing a receipt. I'm like, ooh, that's really not a good sign, is it? And so they got the big security honcho to come over, and he's like, yeah, you should take your stuff. Can we look through your stuff, and we're going to have to write a report, and you're going to have to either get a pat down or a full body scan. It's like, okay, well, full body scan time. That went fine. It was interesting. So once I got through that, there was one person rooting through all my stuff to look for if there was any harmful stuff, even though I had pretty much a crap ton of wires because all chargers and hard drives and stuff like that.
Garrett.
What?
That's a Garrett. You could use one of them as a Garrett.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is true. I thought you were Garrett as a name.
No.
Okay. Why would I do that? I want to come home. So
Get back.
So the guy said, "Oh, so what's your occupation?" I'm like, "University students." Like, "What are you studying?" Engineering. Oh, but I'm switching into biosci. And he's just like, "Oh, so where do you think you could have come in contact with these chemicals?" It's like, "Well, we were working with some pretty interesting stuff in the chem lab." And he's just like, "Oh, can you write down the chemicals that you've been working with?" So it's like, okay, copper, iron, all the good stuff. And then it's like, oh, long chain hydrocarbons and more interesting stuff. So it's like cyclohexane and then chloroform. And the guy took the receipt back. He's like, yep, the chloroform set it off. So now I have a report on me, and I may or may not be on the no-fly list, unfortunately. That remains to be seen when I try and go back to Simon Fraser. So that was my security story, and now I have to get a new backpack because apparently chloroform doesn't evaporate after 2 months, roughly. And now I dislike chemistry.
You can just wash
a lot. Well, that is true. Mind you, that thing's been in storms and snowstorms.
Oh, we found soap. It's dangerous.
Oh my gosh. Overreaction.
Exactly.
So, I will... Well, actually, Christmas is next Sunday, so I will... No, next Sunday?
It's this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday. Yeah, this coming Sunday. Anyways, I wish you all a Merry Christmas because I won't see you before on the 27th. Hopefully on the 27th I should have some footage from Calgary Zoo lights that I'm going to on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I'm out of it. And hopefully next week I'll also try and do some nerd credential stuff that Rowan is standing right in front of. I basically have 2 shelves, one over there and then 2 that holds all my Lego and Bionicles. So I will see you guys all next week.
What about Warhammer?
You might not be interested in that. DFTBA, and don't ever stop being epic. See you guys.